Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to EDU 5520. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the course layout. So those of you who are learning asynchronously or online or in person, this information is important for you to understand what our Schoology LMS pages will look like. And also, I'll just go over a little bit on the syllabus. So here you'll find the landing page. You'll find information about myself. The course is EDU 5220, and yes, I'm very excited to work with you. Again, there's some information here about myself, but most importantly is my contact information. You can email me, or you can call me on the campus phone, which also your voicemails go to my email. And you can also schedule time with me during office hours. If those hours don't work for you, please feel free to email me for a separate time for us to meet. I aim to help you succeed in this class, so be proactive. If you are having some issues or are not able to get the support that you need, or you need some more support from me, please reach out to me. This is a 7-week accelerated course. The expectation is that you're done with all of your coursework by that 7 weeks. So please send me an email or give me a voicemail, and I plan to respond to you within 24 hours. So here's a little bit about the course. This course will explore reading instruction. As I spoke about in the other introduction video, we're going to talk about the developmental stages of reading and effective practices for content area reading. So we're thinking about literacy as a whole and having students become literate in your areas of content. So if you're a PE teacher, there's literacy there. If you're a math teacher, there's literacy there. It's not just for reading teachers. I like to say literate. But we do focus a lot on reluctant readers, because we think traditionally about reading, but comprehension and literacy includes reading, writing, speaking, listening, which can include all kinds of different media, not just books. But literacy, becoming literate, can include reading maps, graphics, watching videos, different things that we wouldn't think of traditionally. And so here are the goals and outcomes of this course. Here's some information about the supports that are available to you. The Learning Accessibility Center, the Writing Center. There's some peer tutoring and computer technology information here as well. The standing meeting here for those who are going to Zoom into our meeting class that happens on Thursdays from 6 to 9 p.m. The link is here. It does not change. If you're having issues with this link, please do contact me, but this is how you'll Zoom into the course. And then you have your assignment about your introduction to yourself, which is the first assignment that's in the Start Here folder. So you'll see in this version of this video, you will not see that these folders are live, but I will publish them so that you can see the different assignments and resources that are in these folders. But here you have a Start Here folder that will have course resources, and the first assignment that is due that requires you to record a video, whether you're in person or Zoom. Everyone will do a video so that we can know who everyone is. Then you'll see week 1, we'll have in our week 1 folder, you'll have information. You'll have a folder for asynchronous and in person. We'll call asynchronous and synchronous. So whether you are actually physically on the campus or physically Zooming in live, you are synchronous. If you are not coming to this course at all via Zoom or on campus, you are asynchronous. So you'll click asynchronous, and those who are in person will click this folder. I will have you designated by choice from the survey that you will be asked to complete. So you'll only see the assignments if you're asynchronous. You'll only have those assignments, so there won't be any confusion, but that's how I have it divided out. And you'll be required to do lesson plans and reading each week, and you'll find those in these folders. So you'll have a content literacy strategy assignment, a reading, and a revision to your lesson plan in week 3. Week 4, same thing. You have a reading response, a lesson plan 2, and then week 5, you'll have reading response and so forth. So you'll be able to see your assignments your resources in each of those folders in Schoology. So I just want to show you a little bit here with the syllabus. So let me change this to 2004. I've taught this class since 2016, 17, somewhere in there. And so I've done a lot of changes and found that, I try to keep up with times with the reading. So there are some supplemental materials that I might provide for you, but the main book that you'll need is called the Reading Strategies Book 2.0, which is available on Slingshot. So you can go on Slingshot and order the book through the bookstore, or you can go to Amazon. There are digital copies as well. Please reach out to me if you have questions about this book, but this is the primary text that we will be using. You'll find supplemental reading materials, which is not required, but will be provided by me here, and you can use these resources for your assignments, your lesson planning assignments. And in the end, those of you who are going to finish with your master's degree, if you choose me for the comprehensive examination and you want to do this course, then there are some additional resources that will help you with that comp exam as well. So I listed these out. They include content area reading, literacy and learning across the curriculum. When kids can't read, what teachers can do. This is often available for free in a PDF online. Fisher, Fry, and Hattie, which is visible learning for literacy grades K through 12. Those are just supplemental resources, and here's some additional websites and learning organizations that will be useful for you as well, but not required. I like to tell you what the expectation for time commitment is, because I do realize that this is summer. We will not always meet in person. There will be some async days. There will be some in-person days. I will provide that information for you in the Schoology learning management system. But each week we will meet for 3 hours via Zoom. You will spend no less than 3 hours a week engaged in projects, preparation, teaching outside of that course time. So please plan accordingly. There is academic support for writing, but we're doing lesson planning. We're not doing intensive research papers, so you don't have to worry about that. And for asynchronous learning, there's some information for here. You are required to meet with me at least 3 times during this 7-week course. You have to meet with me if you are learning asynchronously. You will not receive credit for your participation if you do not. And then here you'll find in the syllabus information about the assignments, participation, reading responses, and your lesson planning. One thing I do want to bring your attention to with the lesson planning assignment is that you are required to actually teach a lesson where I have to do an observation. And so if you don't have access to students because it's summertime, please reach out to me, but I will have a survey so that I can collect that information from you ahead of time, because I have access to students and other people might be able to help you too. There might be summer school happening. There might be children in your family. You do have to teach a lesson. You have to record it, have to watch it, and then I'll give you feedback. And then you will have to use that coaching feedback in your next lesson plan assignment. And so you'll have to record yourself teaching, and you'll have to receive feedback from me. So you'll get more information about that, but be thinking about that now. And then this is information about the grading policy. You do receive a letter grade based on the percentages. So ultimately you receive a letter grade in Schoology for your course and your assignments. Here, the explanations are at the bottom of the syllabus so that you can understand exactly what's expected of you. So that is all I have for the course overview. I will give you access to me via email and phone very often. If you have questions or concerns or comments, please contact me. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you.